Wait, show me. You're gonna knock the pig out with that? Hey, I think that's against the rules. You can't just knock the pig out. Oh, and Daisy's got a shirt too. Let me see. Oh, I love it. That's how you make fruit cup. You cut everything at home.
Yeah.
That's the way to always. Oh, yeah, look, I gotta go around and say hi to everyone. Yeah, and we'll need water. Blades. Brew. Got a lot of people here today. It's Alma Bueller's tractor renovated by Sylvan in Sanford.
With a sledgehammer.
That can't be true.
Yes, it
He
is.
had to drive it out with a sledgehammer. Look at that. Looks brand spanking new. Woo! You got her going. Pretty cool, huh, Ender? You like Grandma holding you? Huh?
He was reaching for Lisa over there.
Oh, no.
And then we got closer and I said, that's not Grandma. He just kind of stared at it for a while, then started looking around. Then we saw you over here, and then he was unsure of himself. He's like,
Because of my...
not sure, yeah. Well, just because he saw
We
Lisa
kind of
and he
look
thought that
alike.
was Grandma.
That is too funny. Here too. Let me see. Oh, he says he got a rock in his carrot. I met half the relatives, but I have to take a break because I have to go to the bathroom, and the bathroom is up this hill. Can you believe? I have to go all the way up this hill to the bathroom through sticker weeds, and I want to put on my shirt. Bueller thing. Probably about 90 degrees out here. It's September 1st today. Pretty much rain the whole month of August. Oh my goodness. I will be glad because I really do have to go. What about old people? What if old people have to go to the bathroom? Then what do you do? Carry them up here? Women. We're here at 3. Right now we got a hayride going on. That was quite an adventure going to the bathroom. We got this black, hot Bueller t-shirt on now. Yeah. But it's very hot. Hi, I forgot your daughter had twins.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. And redhead. Nonetheless. How fun.
The little kid riding the fastest horse.
Uh-oh. What? What do you want? What do you want? I don't know what you want. The pigs. Oh, you guys stink. I can't believe we love bacon when you see them like this. What? Are the pigs in there? Whoa! We gotta catch them. They are not cute. Boy, you going on a ride?
Wait for this little princess.
Okay, here she's not giving up, was she?
Come on, honey.
Okay, sit down there. Okay, we're good to go. Got them on there now. Okay, here we go. Hey, ride. Woo!
Oh, barely hanging on the back.
Well, he's cruising. What? Oh, you're doing it already? We better get some pictures. Woo!
Sure, Landon.
Oh, there it goes. You're the one that caught it, or you touched it? 18 to 20. Oh, there you are. What's going on?
I gotta go too.
You do? Oh, did that one get a turn and hunt it? Ants. Did any get on you? Did any ants get on you? That's scary.
Here you go. Now you can bite it.
So you have to leave?
21 and up.
Gonna do a pig chase.
Okay. Ready, set, go, go, go. Go. Oh, wow, Lisa. Lisa wants it. That's my sister. Okay, 21 and up, my boy. 21 and up.
Oh, I slowed it down for her. She got her. She got her. Woo!
Let's see who wins this one. Go, go!
Go, 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 go. Woo! That's my boy.
All right,
God, he just picks it right. Got elastic lips in there. No. You got a nice one. And nobody wants the mean one? Don't you want it?
Yeah.
They're not running like the pigs did. Oh, you got a nice one. Or else you just... Oh, what if the pig eats the rabbits? Don't let it go. Let it go. Don't let it go. I jumped in. I know. I'm hanging on for my life. It's a tractor owned by my grandfather years ago, and Sylvan renovated it and is teaching his grandson how to drive it. You know how to drive this? I am feeling for my life right now. Oh my gosh. It's going really fast. I can't jump out now because we're going way fast. What am I to do? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's slowing down. Oh. White knuckles. White knuckles. How old is he?
I'm
15. Did you? Oh, jump in. That's what I did. I jumped in. Well, oh, but don't die. Don't die. How do you stop? What?
Come on, Justin. You should know.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm so scared. Oh. Got dirt on his pants. Down the hill. We're going to have watermelon. And we just got done with the pig chase. Smells good. Oh, yeah, it looks good. Watermelon bust. Did you wash your hands? Okay, me too. I washed my hands. They're clean. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a good one. Hello! We're going to get a twins picture. Beer left, and this is the little cup, the green one.
What do you think about my old tractor?
I love it, and it actually works and everything. Awesome. Dad, slave.
I got a bone to pick with you, though.
Let's hear it.
I never even got invited to this reunion.
Because you're not on Facebook.
I cannot go yet.
And he's the instigator. Well, how did you know about it?
I had to call up Brad. They opened a laundry that cost $1.3 million and put it 2 blocks from me.
2 blocks?
In 2001, I felt like
I've seen
Joel,
it.
let me tell you.
I've seen it.
Everything went wrong. In 2001, I got a little backache.
Scared me.
They come out and told me I had cancer in my L2 vertebrae.
Yeah, you had your cancer.
And then when I followed up on my PSA, they said I had cancer in my prostate.
In your
And
PRO.
then 3 days later, they told Daphne she had cancer.
Wow.
And then,
is that when you were going to shut it down?
Well, and then I got a letter from the school district that says unless you're back on the job by November 8th,
the bus
you are
driving?
no longer employed.
For bus driving?
Yeah. And so I had to quit bus driving. And then a city employee walked in and said,
quite a story. 48 gallon
the new front load washer for your house uses 11 gallons for the whole load.
Oh, wow, what a difference.
And it takes 18 gallons to fill my
18
cup
gallons.
the first.
Okay, if you have a child that gets peanut butter all over his clothes and gets in the washing machine.
Butter. And if you do not self-clean this washer, the next load is going to smell of peanut butter.
Is this true?
And
That's not cleaning the clothes.
I said, boy, I couldn't use this big beautiful washer in my laundromat, could I? And he looks at me kind of funny. And I says, would you come in my laundry and use a washer that's going to leave a residue from somebody else's load?
Ooh.
And I says, and what? I says, how often do I have to self-clean this for? Well, it depends. And I says, well,
I don't want it.
What if I had a child that kind of dirtied his pants a little bit? I cleaned it up the best I could. He'd wetted them. These underwear were pretty dirty. I'd kind of self-cleaned them as good as I could. But there were some pretty dirty underwear, and I put them in this front load washer of yours and use them. And then, without self-cleaning your washer, I go get my dish towels and put in there. And then I'm going to have residue on my dish towels from this dirty underwear?
No, thank you. So he didn't sell you the washer? Well, your washers are better then because they have more water.
Well, I guess.
Yeah.
My washer uses more water in 30 seconds
Than these newer ones.
than these new front loaders are used for the whole cycle.
Use that as...
And the cycle takes an hour and a half. An hour and a half per cycle. And you call that energy saving? Sit there and run that motor and them bearings for an hour and a half.
How long does yours take? 20 minutes?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Wow. I'm going to your laundromat.
I think
Yours
it's
is better.
to have the water. So how do we get back to using water?
You don't.
That could be, you can't buy them.
Washer anymore.
Yeah, you can't buy them. You can't buy like
And
what
if
he
you
has.
buy a top loader, most of them don't have agitators. They just turn the tub
They
and
don't
they spray.
agitate anymore?
No,
They just spin.
They just spray a little water in on them.
To save
So
energy.
we're not cleaning our clothes anymore.
And there's some that do have agitators, but what they do
That's
is
so
they fill the
agitating.
tub at first for the wash cycle, but in the rinse they only put about that much water. And they drag your stuff around the agitator, and they don't use enough water to take the soap out of your clothes. I says, don't buy a new washer.
Use those old ones.
And I said, rebuild your old ones. And Brenda, she could tell you if she was still here.
Where'd she go?
She called me about 2 weeks later and said,
It's just us here.
Dad, I got an
1, 2,
interesting
3,
story to
4,
tell
5,
you. And I says, what's that? She said, my next door neighbor, my good friend, her electric dryer went out, so she bought a new dryer. When they delivered it, the dryer was so pretty. She says, oh, I should have replaced my washer with it. There was nothing wrong with her washer. It was about 5 years old. It worked good. And so she called the store
Get the old ones.
and said, bring me a matching washer to go with my new dryer.
And
Oh, no.
give me the old one.
I'll take the old one.
No, my daughter didn't need a new washer. She would just tell me this. This lady told
It
me
was
that.
the lady. Oh.
Yeah, and so when the man delivered the new washer, he said this. He said, lady, I want you to look me right in the eye for a minute. I want you to listen to what I'm saying. He says, I am taking out of your home a much better washer
That I'm putting
than
in.
I'm bringing in.
But she didn't believe him, did she?
And she thought, well, what kind of nut are you?
She says, I
She didn't know
want...
what he was talking about, and then he didn't say anymore. And so she hooked that washer up, and it filled with water and agitated good, did good on the washing. She was so happy. But when it come to the rinse, it only put that much water in. And it tangled her clothes around, it didn't rinse
Interesting.
the soap out. She called the store and said,
Can I get it back?
don't get rid of my washer, I'm going to come and get it, I want my washer back. And they said, oh, you
It's
can't
gone.
get it back.
It's
they
gone.
take it right to scrap iron.
Oh.
But that lady to this day would give her eye teeth to have that washer back. If I had an
What's
older
an eye
washer
tooth?
in my home that agitated and filled with water,
Is this your
I
eye
would
tooth?
spend $1,000 to fix it before I spent
Give her eye tooth, not her
$500
front
to
teeth,
buy a
but
new
her
one.
eye
Washer
tooth.
in my
Get the
house.
old washers, they're
What
much better.
I would do is I'd put a new transmission in it for $250. Put a new motor in for $150. There's $400. Put a new timer in for $100. There's $500. Put $300 into tub bearings.
You're
in
up
that.
to $1,000.
There's $800.
Almost.
$800, you'd have a brand new washer that fills with water. What have you got if you get a new one?
Sounds like garbage.
That's all it is, and they're not built good either.
That could be your selling point for your laundromat.
Well, I
want your clothes clean?
I am just saying that I am. Look at that.
Get out of there.
I am just saying that.
I appreciate that information because we're right at that point of going.
That is
I
good
have
to-
a big sign in my laundry. I just put up 2 big signs in my laundry, and you know what they say?
What do they say?
Bueller's, where our washers still use enough water to adequately clean your laundry.
That's a big sign. I've driven by it, and it's true.
And I am the only laundry I know of, except in Farmington, New Mexico, where my washers have 2 wash waters. Every other...
2 wash waters.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. 1 wash water and it empties, and then it comes with a new one and fills twice. It has 2 wash waters.
Get your
and 2
clothes
rinse
clean.
waters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it uses uses 48 gallons of water per load.
Instead of the newer ones that use
11.
11. Oh, that's a big difference. And can you afford
But you know,
11?
what gets me, what frosts me, is places have plenty of water, like the Alpine Road, put sprinkler systems and shrubs and flowers in the middle of the road, grass, sidewalk, more grass.
But they won't let you
Build
wash your...
elementary schools with 50 acres of grass around them, and where 5 acres would do. And they still got enough water for golf courses.
But they won't let you wash your clothes.
But they won't let you.
Wash
They
your
don't
clothes.
want you to use any water for your wash.
To wash your clothes. Because they got to preserve.
I appreciate the information.
What
These
do you
new
think about that
washers are
information?
Just junk. They don't use enough water.
It's just garbage. Got dry ice in here.
Then I go up
Cool.
to
My farmer, he's a charmer. He's my life and my joy. I never get to see him 'cause he's always busy being my farmer boy. I got his dinner nice and hot, simmering slowly in the pot. It's time to eat and noon. Then he said, I can't eat now, but I'll see you soon. My